What happened?
Three young kids. They're about in their 20s, 19, 20. One girl, two boys came up to us and said there was a suspicious girl in the water, and they thought she would harm herself. So, and they wanted us to go and look at, look at it to see if it was suspicious. So we went. She was in the water. I thought she was just bathing herself, like throwing water on her and stuff. So we were watching her for quite a bit of time, and then she started swimming. Beautiful swimmer. She started swimming out to the lake, and then she turned around and she screamed. And then by that time, I had asked the kids, "Do any of you swim?" Because I don't swim, and my husband doesn't swim. And they said, "Yeah, but we're not going in there." And I went, "Oh." So by the time she got into distress, I just took my clothes off and just went in and I dog paddled to her, basically. And they got her. When I got to her, she was already underwater. She had come up and down a few times, and so I pulled her out. And then I did put my arm around her, to try to, I thought, oh, I better try to backpedal, and then I got kind of disoriented, so I was like, "Scott, I can't do this," which is my husband, and he was just talking to me, and so I kept trying to reach the ground because I don't swim, and so he goes, "It's okay, see where I am," so keep coming towards me, and so, and in the meantime, I'm telling this poor little girl, please don't struggle, because if you do, you're going to take us both down, because I can't swim. And she did. She stayed totally still. And then I got to where I could touch, but unfortunately, it's murky and muddy, and so I was sinking, and then we got to her. I was getting close to my husband, and I said, "Please take off your shirt." She's leaking. She was completely just froze. She couldn't speak English. She was a foreign exchange student, I found out later, and from Japan. And they did find a couple of ladies that tried to talk to her. They were kind of yelling at her, And the fire department came, and they finally, when the fire department came, they took her from my arms because she wouldn't leave me. She was hanging on to me, and I was just trying to smooth her, down, because she was pretty distraught. And I don't know if you need to know her background or anything.
Wow, what a story. Well, good for you to put yourself at risk to help. Did you even have a second thought about doing it when you saw her in distress?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean when she was in distress?
Yeah, you just jumped in and without even thinking. Good for you.
My husband said he turned around to go, Carol, and I was already gone.
So you are responsible for locating 98?
Over 14 years, I've recovered 98 stolen vehicles.
Wow, good for you. And so, was this the first time they recognized your achievement?
No, I did receive something a year or two ago, but I don't think it was really related to crime much.
Okay. So how does that make you feel now that you have a little bit of official recognition for your work?
Well, it's very, very nice.
Yeah.
I'm very, very grateful.
Yeah.
But I have to think of my wife too, because I'm away from home a lot.
Oh, I see. So it's more of it's a passion or a hobby, or why do you do this?
Because my son was a police officer, I thought that I would like to do that.
Yeah. And I guess they're very grateful when you help them out. It helps them, the police.
They treat us very well.
Yeah.
We're part of the family.
Yeah, that's nice. And where do you look for cars?
Just mostly Burnaby, because that's where I live. But if I find one somewhere else, I'll call it in as well.
And how do you know it's a stolen car? What tips you off usually when you think it's stolen?
I have a PDA with all the stolen plates in it.
Oh, interesting.
So what I do is I'm going down the street, I run all the plates, and it tells me whether it's stolen. And once I find it stolen, I move away from it, and I'll call it into the detachment, and an officer will come out and deal with it.
And how does that make you feel once you find one?
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling.
That's great. Wonderful. Good for you.